Managing product feature backlog is everyday task for a product manager. As you can see on the screen, Product Pro feature backlog shows a consolidated list of various features which are coming from various locations within the system. The great thing is this feature backlog is automatically populated when various actions are taken in various entities. And as you can see here, the column titled as source shows various locations from which these features are coming into the feature backlog. Now let me show you how these features come one by one. So as you can see here, competitor feature is something which comes from the competitive landscape. Now to get there, you will see that competitors, you go to a competitor and a product of a competitor and then add a feature which is available in competitive product but not in your product. Then it will automatically get added features not in our product, as well as it will come into view feature backlog. Now the second place from where the missing feature can come is this win-loss analysis. Now when you add a loss into the system and select the product loss factor as product capability and then submit the feature title, it will automatically come into the feature backlog. Third place from where the product feature backlog is populated is the lessons learned section. This is in the customer voice feedback section, where if you get any customer feedback and it has multiple feedback items, when you select one particular feedback item as accepted as feature, then automatically this particular entry will go into the feature backlog. As you can see here, it has come. Another obvious place from where a feature entry can be made in feature backlog is add another feature link on feature backlog page. So when you click on that, you will be asked to enter potential feature, and once you save it, it will be available in the feature backlog. Same thing will repeat if you go to features page and then add a new feature from there with status as new. Another place from where the feature can get populated is an idea. So if you take an idea and update the status of it as shortlisted, then it automatically comes into the feature backlog. So far we have already seen 5 ways of bringing the feature into the feature backlog. Now let's look at remaining ones. If customer requests a feature and if you accept that feature, then it will also come as a feature backlog item in your feature backlog. And lastly, if a change request is accepted and resolved as a accepted as new feature, then that will also come into the feature backlog. So as you see, there are multiple ways a feature can come into the feature request, and as you can see, all these things or all the actions which I took have caused entries to be made in feature backlog. Now once you have the feature backlog, you can select particular set of features you want to work on in this release and then just create a release accordingly.